I am so excited. Because look how cute it is.
It's for you.
Good morning, everybody. We're just walking around Hopetown. We're getting ready to leave, so Sierra stopped at the library to load up on some more books. They have used books for 50 cents a pop, so she's going to town. We just grabbed some coffee at Hopetown Coffee, and we're gonna get some water from the marina here and cruise out of here. The water here like 42 cents a gallon. Not as good as Treasure, but Treasure is like 15, 20 miles away, and we want to go south instead of north, I guess. We're probably gonna head down, anchor off at Toulouse Key, or all the way to Little Harbor. We're not sure yet. Somewhere down there. Hopetown is so cool though. Look at the harbor. It has everything you need. Groceries, liquor store, restaurants, post office, library. Everyone's super, super friendly. There's a lighthouse. Can't beat that view. You get enough?
No.
There's the fuel boat, loading up the fuel dock with some fuel. Big fuel barge just left Hopetown. So we're gonna head in there, grab some fresh water, a little bit of dinghy fuel. Sierra's doing a great job of pulling up the anchor. How you doing over there?
All right.
I'll make her do the anchor. She wants to do the anchor. I'll do the anchor every day. She likes getting a workout in. What'd you just say?
We just got all these texts saying, morning, morning, your boat is moving. We forgot to turn off our little thing that says we picked up our anchor on our new app.
So this is the Siren Marine thing that I installed the other day, and I set it to a pretty tight radius. Yeah, it's working. We got a bunch of alerts on our phone that said we broke outside the radius, the geofence area, I think they call it. Fuel dock's a little crowded, just waiting for some boats to clear off. Alright, got some dinghy fuel. Still waiting for the water. Sierra fills up all the water bottles at the same time. Maxed out on fuel, maxed out on water, we're all set. We're heading out. This is one of the coolest things about the catamarans, the twin engines far apart from each other. It makes it so easy to spin around. Just within its own boat length, just pivot all the way around. What did we spend total? We spent like 40 and change total. The guy hooked us up on water a little bit. Then we got a few gallons of gasoline for the dinghy, maybe like 5 total, I don't know. So yeah, total bill, $40 and change. Call it 50 bucks including tip. Sierra's raising the sail today. She's doing all the hard work today. You're giving me a break, huh? So I'm just turning the boat so it's facing directly to the wind so that sail goes up straight between the lazy jack lines. See, right now it's not straight. It's gonna get caught up in those lines. So I gotta keep going into the wind so the sail just falls straight back away from the wind, right between the lines. So today we'll leave it a little looser because the wind is light and we're going with the wind. But a little bit tighter than that. That should be fine right there. Check out this cool boat. All right, and then all we did was we took the furling line off the cleat for the jib. That's right here. So that keeps the sail furled in or unfurled. And then Sierra sheeted it in on the jib winch, the headsail or Genoa winch, headsail winch back here. Headsail came all the way out and opened up. And since we are on a run, we use a snatch block here to open up the back of the Genoa so that it's not sheeted in tight on this track. It's really nice and open. We have the mainsail sheeted out. We have this sail sheeted out pretty good, opened up, and we're probably going like 4 knots, pretty slow, but there's almost no wind, so still happy with that. Right here, the mainsail sheeted out pretty good. I should probably put that Traveler out a little bit. Usually the Genoa sheet is on this track here, but we used a little snatch block to get it over there, open up that slot. So we are far from experts on sail trim and like even sailing, and I don't know, we're far from experts. I'm still always reading and asking people and learning, but we know how we do it. We know how to put the sails up, take them down, generally what we should do for trimming them.
And a lot of what Billy learns, he just views on YouTube videos.
I've been research, like before we got his catamaran, and even when we did get it, I would search on YouTube over and over and over for like sailing catamaran specifically, and there's a few out there, some by like Yacht World or something like that, but not a ton. And I wish there was more like how to, like just more sailing technical sail trim stuff for catamarans or multi-hulls, but there's not. So we kind of just show you guys our process, what we know how to do, and that's it. Yep, so we're going about 4 knots. We're just cruising along Elbow Key here, heading south. We don't know where we're gonna stop, maybe Toulouse, maybe further. We're just taking it easy, 4.5, 5 knots. As soon as we get a little puff, we'll rock it up to like 6 knots. This is where Ruby Rose were anchored over here. We had an awesome time. We were hanging out with them for a few days, but I think this morning they headed over to Marsh Harbor. Now they're a couple who really knows what they're doing when they're sailing. They've crossed an ocean and they're about to cross the Atlantic Ocean again. And for those of you guys who are sailors and like really know what you're doing and you have any advice from us, we are always reading the comments and we're always looking for advice. So if we're doing something wrong, politely let us know. And if we could do something better, then feel free to comment. Let us know how we're doing. We've already gotten a bunch of those comments from you guys on Instagram and on YouTube, and it really helps us a lot. Let's get some B-roll of this whole sailing thing. This is Tahiti Beach over here. We were there a few videos ago. We really like that spot. That's where I was kiteboarding with the sharks, all in there. And then there's a little cut out to the ocean. Got a pirate ship over here off of Toulouse. That's a cool anchorage. And there we go. A little gust, 10-knot wind. Bumps us up to 6 knots easy, no problem. And before we're cruising at like 4 knots and maybe like 6 to 8 knots of wind. So light. And here we have a shifting sands area. See? Shifting sands. Instead of turning the engines on, we're just doing some short tacks up through this channel here. It's fun, good practice. So, where we're beating into the wind, we're going to windward. We sheet in the head sail real hard to the main track here. Sheet in the mainsail a little bit. I have the Traveler pulled up to windward. Sheet it in. Keep the boom pretty much on the center line. Today's a little light, so I brought it up a little bit higher than the center line of the boat. So I sheet the Genoa in until it just about touches the shroud over there. That's about the max I can sheet that in. Ease with nice sand beaches. We might have to go check this out. Looks like some waves breaking over there. There's our upwind sailing angles. Let us know how we did, guys. We're on a catamaran. Boards are up. I didn't put the dagger boards down because these are the Pelican keys over here. And this is Sandy Key, right on this side. This is supposed to be like an amazing snorkeling spot. They actually have mooring buoys. We wouldn't be able to tie up with this big boat, but you can tie up with center consoles and dinghies and stuff and go snorkeling all around Sandy Key. There's some more over there. It's supposed to be really, really cool. Definitely getting some ocean swells through these cuts. They're even breaking over there a little bit. And this whole area over here is protected. You're not allowed to fish or spearfish or keep anything within this area. It says it right on the chart, so that got like a red dashed line around it. I think we'll anchor right up here. Once we get out of this ocean swell, just anchor behind Linyard Key over here. I think it'll be a good spot. And for lunch, we're having conch salad with blue chips. Hey, what did we just do successfully?
We just perfectly sailed to an anchor. Sailed at anchor. Sailed on anchor. We did not turn the engines on. We took the head sail in, so that was not doing anything. The main sail was up, and we dropped the anchor, and it's set only using sails.
See it? Sierra had to aim for this little plop of sand right here. And as soon as the bow was over, she dropped it right into that plot of sand. I dropped the mainsail, and we just drifted back with the wind, and it's set. We're gonna put the bridle on, and I'll probably take a look at it with some snorkel gear. This is Linyard Key right here. Looks like a beautiful spot. Some nice little beaches. A few boats anchored down that way. A few boats over there. Just beautiful area. And way out there is, so it's actually not that far. That's Little Harbor. Let's go over the route. Oh man, it smells delicious. I think Sierra's baking some, banana bread. It smells really good.
Coconut, banana, walnut, banana bread.
All right, let's go over the route. We don't do this a lot, but it's something that I really like to do. We left from here. That's when we put the sails up, and we sailed all the way down. I didn't start the route till here, I forgot. But so starting the route from there, and then we went through here, down, tacked through that little channel, and this is where we're anchored, off of Linyard Key. And so something cool that you can do is you can go to menu. This is Navionics, by the way. Tracks. So this is a track, not a route. A route is something you kind of plan ahead with waypoints and stuff. A track is just tracking the course you took. Press, not routes, that's routes. Press tracks. And then the most recent, this one here. So you can look at all your stats from that route. Now I don't have Navionics Plus, but you can do some other stuff with that. And I'd like to get it because it'd be cool to do, like, they have this dock-to-dock feature where you can just say, I'm starting here, I'm going here, and then it'll map your course out. So you can see this is what I like about this. We went 11.4 miles since I started the track. 2 hours and 7 minutes it took us. Average speed was 5.3 knots. And you can compare it to like your overall averages and stuff like that. And then max speed, 8.5 knots when we were really cruising. And yeah, record, that's like we were probably in a car or something. Yeah, so this is Little Harbor right in here. So we'll probably go check that out maybe tomorrow or the next day. And then eventually we'll make our way out this cut here, Little Harbor Cut, I think it's called. And then down, we might stop, if it's super calm, stop like here or Cherokee here and explore a little bit. But otherwise, we're just going straight around here to the Berry Islands right here. So we have a little project we're doing for someone here on the Berry Islands, just some drone and depth work. And we'll tell you guys a little bit about it later. That's like 70 miles from there all the way around to there. Right. We're gonna go to this secluded little beach over here. It's workout time. Sierra's paddling in. Are you taking Jetty or is she coming with me? Okay.
No,
She's going with you. The thing I wish about this place is that There were less people here.
What? You want to get rid of me?
Not you. Judy wants to go in the water. Are you comfortable over there? You got yourself a little fox den, huh? Look at adrenaline. Look, Sierra, we can flip a tire. We just have to dig it out first. Oh, check out all this chain. Some good chain right there. A little rusty, but conch shell. All right, it's workout time. 3, 2, 1. Workout's over. I'm just doing some editing here. Sierra's making some meatloaf. How's it going?
Kind of just making it up.
Check out this sunset outside right now. Look at that sunset. Beautiful. We had a great day with you guys today. Did you have a great day?
Yeah, best part of the day, finding Jetty's fancy new collar. Look at how pretty she looks.
You have a good day today, Jetty? She left. Thank you guys for coming along with us. Sierra, what should they do since the show's over?
You can follow our Instagrams.
Yeah, so we post a lot of cool pictures and videos and stories on our Instagram accounts, and it's a lot more current to where we are actually, because at this time
We're a couple weeks behind. Or Facebook. We're pretty good about Facebook.
Yeah.
On Facebook, we post all kinds of like questions and polls, and like our new design. We'll throw a couple ideas at you, and you guys can tell us what you like best.
Yeah, so check out those links below, and check out some of our sponsors below, and check out the Tula shop. That's where you can get Tula's Endless Summer t-shirts and sweatshirts and beanies, and there's only a few beanies and sweatshirts left. They're almost gone. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming with us, and thank you for everything, and we'll see you next time.